Hi, it's Esther here. Welcome to our Pilates class. Today we're going to discover a beautiful, nice and flowing movement to mobilize our spine, to ease the tension, stretch, and rotate to a certain degree. So make sure that you use movement range which is comfortable to you. So always work within your limits. Listen to your body. You might feel that with the repetition you will be able to extend a little bit further, reach a little bit further, so you can use that. But it needs to be comfortable and nice. Avoid any discomfort or pain. So please prepare your mat, fold a towel and a pillow nearby. You might need to comfort yourself. So let's get started in standing. So we're gonna open our 4 feet and then our heels to keep our feet hip wide apart. Make sure your feet are parallel to each other, so all 10 toes are pointing forward. So try to build little triangles under your feet, a little bit higher up, so your heels, ball of the little toe and ball of the big toes should form a triangle under each foot. And then try to roll your ankles a little bit away from each other. Build a little cave at the inner side of your feet. Just like open up your medial arches a little bit. Keep your knees straight but soft. And then gently open up the front of your hips. So you can slowly tilt your pelvis forward and backwards and spend a moment there. So tilting your pelvis forward, feel is it comfortable or not so much? And then tilt your pelvis backwards, lengthen and elongate, flatten your lower back and spend a second there to see if you feel comfortable or not. If not, then try to find the middle position in between these two extremes. Somewhere in the middle, you will find your so-called neutral spine position. So try to hold that while we stretch our upper part of our spine. So let's just keep our hands on our hips. Run the shoulders backwards and downwards. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Ease any tension there. Let's do a few shoulder circles, backwards and downwards. Relax your arms by your side. Then gently nod your chin towards your neck. Lengthen the back of your neck up towards the ceiling. Imagine your head as a helium balloon floating up towards the ceiling, elongating your whole spine. So try to hold that nice length of your whole body while you roll your shoulders backwards and downwards. A couple of times, and then put your hands on your hips and raise both heels up and then lower down. Heels up and then down. Try to avoid any movements forward and backwards. Imagine you have a pane of glass in front of you. So you draw some little vertical lines with your nose up and down, reaching and lowering. Hold that position and then lower your right heel, bend your left knee, and then change. Move up and lower your left, bend the opposite knee. Slowly, one at a time. Keeping your hands on your hips is a great feedback, making sure that your pelvis is stable. We'll do a couple of stabilization movements to activate our deep core muscles to start with, and then move on to our stretches and mobilization. So we're gonna, if you're happy with these level position of your hips on both sides, then reach forward with the opposite arm. So right knee, left arm, and then change, and change, change, and change. Imagine you have little soft ball under each heel. Try to press your heel into the ball, one and the other side, while you're scissoring your arms up and down, reaching all the way towards the ceiling, down towards the floor. You can carry on with this movement, or you can do a little bit of tricky movement, reaching up with your right, and then change the position of your arms and legs sideways, and then back to scissoring. Open up sideways, back to scissoring. Open up and scissor, side, scissor in the front, side, and scissoring like a windmill. One more. And then change direction. So stop there and the way around. Brilliant. Very nice. A lot of coordination to our warm-up. Great. One more. And relax all the way down. Shoulders backwards and downwards. Engage your core. Raise the pelvic floor, net a little bit. And try to activate the lower tummy muscles. Try to hold that activation and your lumbar spine in the middle position while you tilt your neck towards the left, towards the right, and moving back to the center. Towards the left and back to the center. Only your head moves. Your shoulders away from your ears on both sides, and then move back to the center. So do your right shoulder circle, and then tilt your head and neck as you just did before. Then reach all the way down towards the side of your right knee, and then move back up. Keep that plane. So we have a shoulder circle. On the left, tilt towards the left and reach at the side of your knee, moving back. Circle, tilt, and then reach. Center, circle, tilt head, and then reach down, move back to the center. We're going to add an extra movement to this little stretch, side stretch. Hold that and reach up with your left arm all the way towards the ceiling and relax down towards the other hand by your knee, reaching up and then relaxing all the way back. So your shoulder on that left side, head, and then the whole body sideways. Reach, hold, making sure that your pelvis is facing forward, reaching up with your right and then down, and then opening up again, moving back to the center. So right side, a little tilt, reach, opening up, relaxing down, opening up. We're going to relax down, hold that downwards position and roll your back and chest towards the middle. And roll back up into standing position. So left shoulder circle, little tilt, reach down, and then up with your right, and then down again, up again, relax down, just tilt your chest towards the floor a little bit, and then roll forward towards the middle, building up your spine vertebrae by vertebrae. Let's do one more each side. So we have a right shoulder circle, little tilt of your head, and then a reach, and then up, down, up and open, down, and roll forward towards the middle, building up your spine, both shoulders backwards and downwards. Left shoulder circle, head, whole upper body, reaching up with your right, and then down, reaching up and down, hold it down, and front, rolling back up. Brilliant. So we're going to do similar movement, right shoulder, sideways, reach up only one time, then relax down, same as you just did before, through a half circle in front of you, rolling your chest forward towards the left side and build up. So we have shoulders, little tilt, sideways, and then reach up and then down, half circle in front of your body, relaxed arms, and then building up your spine. Brilliant. One more, each side, reach up and down, relax, roll towards the left side, and build up your spine. One more time, reach up with your right, down, relax, hold in the middle, and then slide both hands in front of your thigh. Check that your feet are parallel to each other, and then gently arch your back, open up your chest, and then round your back. Let me show you from the side. So opening up, widening your collarbones, sending your tailbone backwards, chest bone forward, and then rounding your back. Try to move your pelvis towards your chest towards the pelvis while you keep your neck nice and long and relaxed. So as you open up, try to focus opening from the middle part of your spine, not overextending your neck. Pressing both hands into your thigh and then round your back. As far as you're comfortable with, look in between your knees or your feet and then open up your forefingers towards the side, chest, widening the collarbones. Very nice. Rounding again and then arching again. Great. And rolling all the way back up. Shoulders backwards and downwards. Engage your core and then slowly lower your weight again. Open up, arching your back, engage your core. Actually try to find the middle position. So not too arched, not too curved in this folded position, somewhere in between those two extremes, somewhere in the middle. Your neutral lumbar spine position. Then we're going to extend our right arm sideways, look into your palm, and then relax down. Same on the left side, and relax. You can carry on with this movement, or you can add a treading movement. Tread the needles underneath your left forearm or behind your left forearm, and then open up again. Reach and across in front of your chest towards the left side. Open up and reach and down. One more reach and then down and curl back up. Reach both arms up towards the ceiling and extend your right arm a little bit further while you relax your left shoulder down. And same on the other side, elongating and lengthening your left and then your right side of your trunk. One more each side, right and left. Brilliant. Relax your arms all the way down. Place both hands in front of your thigh. Find your so-called neutral lumbar spine position, not too curved, not too arched, somewhere in between. Engaging your core and then opening up your left and relax back down in front of your thigh, or thread the needle. Reach underneath your right forearm and then open up again. Reach down. Try to keep your weight evenly between left and right leg. And the same level of your pelvis, right and left side. One more time. Curl underneath a little bit, roll back up, and slowly relax your shoulders backwards and downwards. Place your hands in front of your hips, and then open up your forefeet, and then your heels, and then 4 feet again. So 3 times until you have a wide stance, so-called 10-2 position. Open your feet a little bit side to side, so your toes are pointing outwards, and check your pelvic neutral position again. Soften your knees, and then as you exhale, lower your weight. Inhale, move back up. Exhale, lower your weight. Inhale, move back up. Visualize you have a wall behind you, and then you're simply sliding your back up and down, both pelvis and your head in connection with that wall. You're going to lower down as you exhale, and then you're going to lift your left arm up, extend and reach away, and then glide over towards the right side. Move back to the middle, open up your arms, and then reach on the other way around, bending your upper back sideways, and then glide. Move back to the center. You can move back up and then down, bending the knees. Reach over, stretch, and then extend. And move back to the center, arms side to side, moving up and then down a little bit. Then sideways. Shift your weight, reach, try and make sure that you keep your left knee above the second toe. Same on the other side. Lower, bend and reach. Glide your weight. Keep your knee away from the midline, opening up as much as you can. And then move back to the center and back up. Lowering down, reach. Nice stretch. Keeping your pelvis tucked under. Glide, reach towards the side a little bit further. Move back to the center. Now reach all the way back up with both hands. Put your hands behind your head. Shrug your shoulders. Relax all the way down. Let's bend both knees. Hold this position for a little bit. Open up your elbows sideways. And then twist your chest towards the right, towards the left side, making sure that you keep your pelvis facing forward. Imagine you have 2 headlines each side of your hips in front. They are shining forward. So you're not twisting your legs, you're not twisting your hips, only your spine, one and the other side. You can try and twist towards the right and reach forward and backwards with your arms extending, then reaching back up, extend your legs, hands behind your head, little twist, extend forward and backwards, reach up, extend, and relax down. As far as you're comfortable with, if you're up to a challenge, you can lower your weight a little bit further, down. Brilliant. And relax. Open up your elbows sideways, arms side to side. Imagine pushing a wall sideways on your right, on your left. Extend and separate your fingers away from each other. Relax your shoulders. Feel that resistance of the wall. And relax your arms and hands on your hips. Then turn your right foot towards the right side 90 degrees, and then let your pelvis, knees, and your left foot twist as well. Tuck your pelvis gently under and pull your left heel away from the ground. So your back knee is slightly bent, nice and loose. And then the front knee is above your ankle. So keep your pelvis tucked under. You might feel a nice stretch in front of your left hip, is completely normal. Cross your arms in front of your chest. Try to stabilize your lower back while you open up your chest. So we have those laser lights or headlights in the front of our chest bone. Try to reach up towards the ceiling, where the ceiling meets the wall, and then back to the center. So a little opening up from the upper parts of your back, or a full reach with both arms towards the ceiling, relaxing your shoulders away from your ears, and then continue with a nice stretch. Relax the arms, cross down in front of your chest again. So either version would be great, making sure that you keep your lumbar spine in neutral position, activating your tummy muscles, reaching all the way up, extending, and then relaxing down. Brilliant. Let's raise your left arm sideways. I'm going to turn a little bit to make sure you see better. So reach over your head, bend your back sideways to emphasize that stretch in the front of your head. Hold for a deep inhalation, and then relax your arm in front of your body. Draw a big circle, and then bend sideways again. And a big circle down, front of your body, and up again. And reach, and circle, keeping your pelvis tucked under, so make sure that you feel that stretch. Reach, and then circle. One more time. Reach, and circle all the way back. Relax your arms in front of your chest. Keep your pelvic position, adjusting your hips if that's necessary. Relax your arms and shoulders in front of you, and try to imagine you have a bowl in front of in your hands, and then pull that with your right arm, reaching back and forward. So only with the right arm, pulling, imagine that resistance, and forward. Open up your chest towards the back and reach. You can even extend your right arm backwards, lengthening the distance in between your fingertips, and forward. Reach and extend, opening up, and forward one more time, and back to the center. Reach both arms up over your head, turn back to the middle position, 10 to 2 position. Gently tuck your pelvis under, and then start drawing some circles with your fingertips on the ceiling. Your chest will join the movement, and it's going to be a little bit bigger, a little bit further forward, bending forward, extending sideways, one and the other way around. If you're happy, you can discover and travel around the world with this movement, even swiping the floor or close to that, if it's comfortable bending forward. Careful, if your lower back is complaining, it might be a little bit tight to start with. One more, and then reach up. And then start those circles the other way around. Just the circles above your head and the chest. And then slowly towards the left, front, right, and up. Extending those movements. If it's comfortable, you can gently bend forward. Swipe the floor. One more. Reach all the way back. And relax your arms on your hips. Then turn your left foot and then let your right side of your pelvis, knee and foot follow that movement. So all 10 toes are pointing forwards towards the short edge of your mat. Tuck your pelvis gently under and pull your right heel away from the ground. Imagine that nice length of your spine and cross your arms in front of your chest. So you're going to open up your chest while you keep your abdominals nice and strong, low back supported, your front knees above your ankle, opening up and relaxing back to the center. A little backward movement with crossed or with extended arms over your head, reach, and then relax down, crossing in front of your chest, and then reaching up, relaxing down. One more time. Relaxing down and all the way over your hips. Let's reposition your pelvis if you need to. Then extend your right arm sideways. Reach up towards the ceiling, tucking the pelvis under and then side over your head, away from the screen, and relax in front of your chest. Big circle, again above your head, side bend, and relax. Reach, bend, relax, reach, bend, relax. One more, big circle, reach, and jam both arms in front of your chest, reaching forwards. Relax your shoulders backwards and downwards. And then imagine that pulling movement, bending your left elbow, extending backwards and opening up your chest, and then reaching forward. You can aim your hand towards your shoulder to start with. You can even look towards your elbow, keeping your elbow nice and high. Or you can extend your left arm all the way and then look into your palm. A little rotation of your neck, upper and your lower back, while you keep your pelvis nice and stable. Brilliant. Let's do one more of that. A little twist. And reach forward. Relax your arms in front of your thigh and then lower your weight, bending both knees, and then slowly in a controlled manner lower your knee on the ground and then join the left one to it. So we end up in kneeling position. You might need to double your mat, folding over to cushion your knee a little bit. Sitting back, you can tuck your toes under. That will give you a nice stretch of your sole and plantar fascia. Is always a great way. If it's not comfortable, then just relax your feet down. Perhaps use your pillow under your pelvis to raise the sitting position a little bit. Place both hands in front of your chest, kind of like a prayer position, and then twist towards the right. As you exhale, inhale, hold, and then move back to the center. So try on the other way around, towards the left. Hold for a deep inhalation while you keep the length of your whole spine. So try to imagine that elongation as you're spiraling towards the right. Deep inhalation, long exhalation as you move over towards the left side. Deep inhale, hold, long exhale, twist. You can carry on with this movement, or you can open up your arms forward and backwards. Move back in front of your chest and center, the way around, reaching Imagine pushing those walls away from you with both palms, extending, reaching away, keeping your imaginary book on the top of your head nice and high. And then try one more each side, a little twist, opening up, back to the center, and other way around, lengthen, reach, moving back to the center. Brilliant. Let's get rid of your pillow and then lie down, or sorry, kneel forward, and then place both hands slightly further forward than your shoulders. Keep your knees slightly away from each other. You can relax your feet down. So let's just run your back up towards the ceiling into a cow position, and then arch your back down as far as you're comfortable with. Take a deep inhalation at the extremes, rounding your back. Hold for a deep inhalation as a nice stretch, arching your back. Same. And then find the so-called neutral spine position, engaging your lower abdominals, and then lifting up your lower back a little bit. Keeping your spine nice and parallel to the floor, looking between your hands. And then slowly try to tilt your pelvis sideways, one and the other way around, towards the right, kind of bending your spine slightly towards the right. And then look over your right shoulder, so bending your whole spine sideways into a banana shape. Curl one and the other way around. So moving your tailbone towards the left, towards the right, look over your shoulder, opening up your chest, keeping your lumbar spine neutral. A little side stretch, one and the other way around. And then moving back to the center, relax your weight back into your child position. Let's just move 3 dimensions. So we're going to roll forward, rounding our back into all fours, and then arching our back. And then open up, arch your back, pull yourself up into all fours, then curl your back, as you just did before, and then reach all the way back. So we're going to try this version again, arching forward, and then rounding your back in all fours. Push your chest slightly towards the side, right side, drawing a half circle towards your heels backwards. Extend your back, open up your chest again, pressing both palms into the ground. Reach and then round your back. Reach towards the left side, half circle, arriving above your heels. Open up in the front, then round your back. Reach sideways backwards, arched in the middle. It's basically a number 8 movement, forward in the middle, backwards one side, and the other side. Nice mobilization. You can do after a long day in front of a computer, or perhaps gardening. It's always a great way to ease the tension. Opening up again, arrive back into all fours, engaging your core, and hold that position. Lift your right arm sideways. Open up towards the ceiling, extending, and then reaching underneath your left shoulder towards the left side. Opening up, and then reach. Opening up, and then reach. Similar thread the needle exercise what we already had in our warm-up. Into rotation and a little gentle back, front movement, reflection and rotation, extension and rotation, relaxing back down. Find the other side. Left arm up towards the ceiling, and then reaching across in front of your chest, behind your right hand, and then reach and then cross. A few more repetitions. Great. One more. Lower your chest by bending your right elbow if you feel comfortable with. Reaching up and then relaxing down. Let's try to challenge your balance a little bit and extend your left leg while you reach your right arm up towards the ceiling, opening up, and then relax down. Reach and extend, and down. If you feel stable enough, you can float your left foot away from the ground, keeping your knee straight, reaching your heel backwards, away from your tailbone while you do these rotational movements. One more, and then relaxing your palm and your knee down. Try on the other side, extend your right leg, keeping your pelvis facing forward, and then left arm, reaching up and across, opening, and then relaxing. To challenge your balance, you're going to float your heel a little bit away from the ground. Try to stay at one spot, down, or to further upgrade this exercise, you can follow the movement of your palm, down and up, and then one more. Reaching and relaxing all the way down. Brilliant. Let's lie down on your front, relaxing yourself, placing folded towel in front of your head underneath your forehead. Keep your feet wide apart and then gently tilt your pelvis underneath. Keep your hands by your head, relaxing your elbows sideways. Keep your pelvis tucked under and then gently push your chest away from the ground into a mini cobra position, keeping your elbows parallel to each other, propped up on your forearms, shoulders backwards and downwards. Hold this gently extended position for deep inhalation. And then relax all the way down. Now you have an experience, you might need to move your hands a little bit further forward or backwards if you feel more comfortable. And relax your shoulders backwards and downwards. Try to keep your tummy away from the ground, making sure you're not collapsing into that extension, but try to push yourself up and away from your mat. Very nice. Curl sitting bones together. Move your abdominals away from the ground and then push yourself up. Inhale, hold. Give a nice extension and then relax down. One more time. A little tilt of your pelvis. Push yourself back up. Open up your chest. Look slightly forward, making sure that you're not overextending your neck, and then relax all the way back down. Brilliant. Let's extend your arms away from your shoulders in the line of your spine. Try pressing your right palm and then your left foot into the ground, engaging your core, lengthening your lower back, and then float your left hand, right leg away from your mat and relax back down. Press left hand, right foot into the ground, and then left, the opposite. And relax. Press one, lift the other. Opposite side, arm and leg. Press left hand, right leg. While you lift your right arm, left leg, you can carry on with this movement, or you can move your right hand on your shoulder and open up your chest towards the side. Little twist, relaxing back down. Press, lift, and then twist. Keep the length, relax down. So you don't necessarily need to lift your arm and put very far up, but a little bit of a length. Imagine you wanted to touch the wall in front of you and behind you rather than the ceiling. One more. Opening up towards the left side while you brush your right hand, left leg into the ground. Reach again and then slide both palms underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes under, engage your core, and then push yourself back up into all fours around your back, and then reach all the way back into child position. Taking a deep inhalation, a long exhalation, little rest. Evenly stretching your spine, not just into extension, but into flexion as well. And then move back into all fours. And then roll on your left side, lie down on your side. You can have your folded towel under your head, keeping your lowermost arm extended on your bent position. It's totally up to you. Keep the lowermost leg in a bent position and engage your core. Little gap under your side by drawing the top hip away from your shoulder. So keep your shoulders and your hips stuck above each other while you're going to reach up and away with the uppermost arm and leg. And then curl, moving your elbow and knee in front of your tummy. Reaching forward and upwards with your arm, backwards and downwards with your leg, and then curl again in the middle. Other way around. So arm moves backwards, leg slightly further forward, away from your center into a letter X. One and the other way around. Reach and then curl. Now reach and curl. One more. Reach. Nice stretch. And the last one. Curl. In the middle, once you get there, and then reach forward with your arm, backwards with your legs. Slide your fingertips in front of your chest just to have a little support. Keep your, or roll your pelvis slightly forward, but keep your leg behind the line of your spine. Engage your lower tummy muscles. Form that little gap under your side, and then lift and lower your right heel, leading with the heel, so your toes are pointing downwards. Up and then down. We have two more. And then the last one, relaxing down. Move your leg in the line of your spine. So if you glance down, you should see your tip of the toes. Relax your arms on your hips. And then reach down towards the side of your knee. You can lift your head and chest if you're happy with that. Reaching and relaxing. Reaching and relaxing. One more time. And relax all the way down. Push yourself up into second into a sitting position, grabbing your folded towel and placing it to the other side. Keep your feet parallel to each other. Round your back slowly backwards into a C-shaped curve position. Let me show you from the side. So reach a little bit and then hinge forward and extend your back. So round backwards, extend and reach up if you're happy with that. Relax all the way back up, relaxing your arms. So side, backwards, and then reach up, side, and build up your spine. Brilliant. Till the back, reach, and then move back up. One more time, roll, reach, open up, and then try to keep that C-shaped curve of your spine. Open your right, and then your left arm. Reach your right arm across in front of your chest towards your left hand, and then open up again. Reach and twist. Open up again while you keep your thighs parallel to each other, feet pressed into the ground, and open, reach, and open. One more each side, reach, open, left, center, relax, hinge forward, and build up your spine. Brilliant. Let's relax your right hand slightly behind your pelvis, and then your left hand in between your pelvis and your right palm, and then slowly lower your weight. Little twist, bending both elbows, and then try other way around. Open up your chest, twist towards the left, lower your chest, and then move back to the center. Down and up, twist and lower, and then push up, twist and lower, and then push up. One more on the left, back to the center, and then roll over on your right side. Find a comfortable position, keeping your leg, uppermost leg straight, and then hips, shoulders stacked, your head, chest, hips, and your foot in one line, engaging your core. You can extend or bend the lowermost arm, and then reach all the way up in the line of your spine, and curl. Move your elbow and your knee in front of your chest, and then reach forward with your arm, backwards with your leg, and then curl again, rounding your back, activating your abdominals. Reach backwards and upwards with your arm, forward and downwards with your leg. Curl, and then reach, curl, and then reach across into a huge letter X. Nice elongation as far as you're comfortable with. Then one more curl, and then reach arms forward, leg backward. Then slide your palms, fingertips, relaxing in front of your chest. Tilt your pelvis forward. Heel is pointing up towards the ceiling, and then lift and lower your uppermost leg. Lift and lower. If you turn your palm, fingertips, full fingertips on your glute tools, you feel an activation of those muscles. Very gently as you lift and then lower all the way down. Let's move your foot in a line of your spine. Relax your arms by your side, and then reach towards your knee, lifting your head, chest away from your mat, and relax back. Reaching, lifting, and relax. Few more of that. Reaching, you can lift your straight leg and relax. Reach and lift and relax. Reach and lift and relax. One more. Up and then down. Brilliant. Let's roll on your back, keeping your folded towel or small cushion under your head comfortably. Your knees in a bent position, thighs parallel to each other. Press both feet into the ground and then tilt your pelvis backwards and forward, pressing your lower back into the ground and then moving away from it, creating a little gap under your lower back. Let's do that a couple of times. Brilliant. And then move back to the center into neutral lumbar spine position. Extend your right leg, reach up and away from you with your left arm, and then slide your foot back and lift your head and chest into our oblique roll position, reaching away and then roll back up. Again, if you need to, you can support the weight of your head with your right palm. Reach across and then up. So the right shoulder is moving towards your left hip. Your left arm moves down and then up. One more time. Brilliant. Reach away and then relax both feet in the same position, legs bend, interlace your fingers above your chest. Have a little twist by zipping your legs together and twist over your midline. So knees towards the right, arms towards the left, as far as you're comfortable with, and then moving back to the center using your abdominals. Other way around, reach away, lengthening, elongate, twisting your spine like a spiraling movement, moving back, and other way around, reach and center, reach and center. One more each side, reach and finishing both knees on the left, arms on the right side, moving back to the center, relaxing your arms. Extend your left leg, right arm away from your center, engaging your abdominals, lengthen. If you need to, you can place your left hand behind your head, slide your foot back, and then reach down. So your left shoulder moves towards your right hip, and then relax your head and chest. Extend your arm and your leg, engaging your core. Slide, relax your arm, and then reach towards the end of your mat. Reach and extend. Just a nice elongation of your whole body. Opposite arm and legs, and a little crunch. Reach. And then crunch. One more time. Reach. And then crunch. We're going to finish with an extension, lengthening your arm and leg, and then relax down in the center. Okay, let's just get rid of your folded towel and then tilt your pelvis. Slowly pull your spine away from the ground, relaxing your arms by your side. Nodding your chin down at the end of the movement, keeping your pelvis tucked under, and then relax down all the way, bone by bone as time. Slowly roll back up, opening your chest, tucking the pelvis under, pressing both palms into the ground, and then relaxing all the way down. Let's add a little twist. Try to hold this position for a little bit, and then drop your right side of your pelvis, push it back up, left side of your pelvis, push it back up. Just a little drop, one and the other side, dipping your hip, one more each side, low rotation of your lumbar spine, moving back to the center, relaxing down from the top towards the bottom of your spine. Brilliant. Let's cuddle one and the other knee. Hold that position. And then 2 small circles with both knees above your pelvis. Other way around. And then relax in the middle, lower your feet one at a time, and roll on your side, push yourself up. Keeping your right knee in the front and the left leg at the back in a bent position. You can use your cushion to sit a little bit higher up. Relax your shoulders backwards and downwards. Extend your whole spine. And then lift your right arm up and above your head into a side bend position and relax. Other way around, it's going to be a little bit easier. You can lower your right elbow and relax. Reach and relax. One more. Reach and relax. Brilliant. Shoulders backwards and downwards. Extend your left leg. And then bend forward, reach over towards your knee and your ankle. And then roll back up. Place your right hand behind your pelvis and reach all the way up with your left arm. And then relax down, reach forward with both hands. Roll back up, extend and reach. One more time. Flatten your foot. We'll add a little extra extension. Reach and then relax. Brilliant. You can cross your leg in front of your hips, shoulders backwards and downwards. And then we're going to add a little twist, reaching up, lowering down, twisting, moving back to the center, reach up, lower down, twist, moving back to the center, reaching and relaxing. So keep your left knee in front of you and then move and twist your right leg slightly behind you, kind of like a double V position. And then reach with your left arm above your head and down, other way around and down. To a nice stretch. One and the other side. Brilliant. One more each side. Great. Relax. Extend your right leg in front of you, reaching forward. And then rolling back up, building up your spine, placing your left hand behind you, right arm up and away from you. Reach. And then forward, roll, and then push yourself back up. One more time. And reach And relax. You can keep both relaxed in an extended position or in the band position, whatever feels comfortable. Relax your shoulders backwards and downwards. Have a nice stretch of your neck and shoulder, extending your right arm. Then relax your head forward, roll over towards the right shoulder, reach your left arm away, hold for a deep inhalation, relax in the middle, and then build up your spine. Brilliant. Reach up all the way, both hands in front of your chest, and relax your palms down. Great, brilliant. So that's it for today. Very well done for completing this class. I hope you enjoyed these flowing movements. Let me know which one was your favorite. Probably you can choose that for later on, practicing later on, or you can build that into your normal daily routine to lengthen your spine and keep yourself mobile. You can practice this whole hour class later on, or you can choose from our shorter exercise routine. The next one's coming on Thursday. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice rest of the day. See you later. Bye bye.